Proper,
accurate
proper
way.
rate and accurate frequency A.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the third thing is bhav. Bhav
Bhav,
always matter.
emotion.
That how you are calling A. A. Because the bhav
Wow.
changes every time. How was your day? How you have been keeping?
My day was usual, right? Sunday is all about um, same thing. It's pretty hectic, but I enjoy Sunday because it's all about family time, and it's all about cooking. you you can't get rid of your kitchen all day long because everyone wants something special on Sunday. So that's how my Sunday usually goes on, and how it went today. What about yours? How was your Sunday?
My day start from as usual as it happens. So today was the meeting of Tungal Motsav at our area. So they are planning to organize a big event for to promote our culture. So we all were invited, but father
Mhm.
was there only. So I
Okay.
was at home. So I took a nap
Okay.
about 2 and 3 hours. So right now I was creating a reel with my
Mhm.
two influencers, with the big influencers. So that's why I was late. So now
Okay.
I'm here.
No problem. No problem. But before we jump into our conversation, I want you to introduce so that my audience can know more about you, right? So just introduce yourself.
I am Jagjit from Himachal Mandi, and I am a countryside dweller. So I have done my graduation from VGC Mandi and done my post graduation from Khalsa College Patiala. After that, I am doing my own projects like doing my own music songs, making
Hmm.
my own music. I am writer, I am composer, I am singer professionally, and I am sidewise influencer with my homemates. So that's all I am doing right now.
Okay. Wow. So such a versatile personality is sitting in front of me. I can say you're wearing so many hats together because you are, um, first of all, I am just at a loss for my words. You create content, right? But
Yeah.
apart from that, what appealed to me was your singing profession, because I also belong to Himachal. I know the life, which sort of life we live there, right? It's all about following those conventional ways. After completing your graduation, go for master's degree, and or do some professional diplomas or degrees so that you can get a job. But you
Yeah.
took a different path, right?
Yeah.
Singing, that too in Himachal. So I am curious to know more about you. How did you come into this profession, and was it an easy ride for you, or you faced some struggle or obstacles?
Uh, First thing is that uh, I always love music. Uh, this comes from my father because he also loves singing and dancing and acting. He is far better than me, and the and when I was child, there's a lot of fairs around our village. So he always pushed us to perform at the stage, sing a song with with in front of many peoples. So that's the start of our music. People starting to know me that there's a guy who is singing. He's a little child who's uh, who's look like a black, and and he sings very well. People start
Mhm.
to continue to talk about myself, my singing, and
Mhm.
then when I was doing my plus two, so father forced me to join a music academy because when a child is in his adult age, sorry, not adult, and a teenager age.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know what he what
Yes.
what is his goal
What he
in
needs to go, what is his goal, or what should he go for?
what are his goals. So then my father pushed me to join a music academy. Then I joined a music academy. First appearance of my Guruji, when I saw that person, he was literally looked like a calm personality with a tilak on his forehead and glow on his face. I talked to him. I was little nervous, and he said very politely that, "Where are you from?" And "Oh, you want to learn music?" I said, "Yes, sir." "It's okay. You can join." And then I said, "Sorry, sir. I can't join from this day. I will come
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow." Said, "Oh, no problem. No problem. You can come tomorrow." Then the next day, when I went to his room, when I sit in front of him, and many childs were around me, then when they start singing the basic alankars of the music, I was like, "Wow, is it? Is this the real music?" Because it was beyond my imagination that music can be like this. So that was the day I generally feel that I will work on myself in music and as a professionally. Then uh, and the main thing is that I am the only person in my tehsil, you can say
Mm-hmm.
tehsil, Kotli or Valley, who has done
Mm-hmm.
masters in music. I am the first guy in my
Wow.
whole area, and that's how my journey starts in music.
Mm.
So
Very nice.
when it was very, it not was, it is going very hard day by day because I
Mm-hmm.
don't know anything about music, and there's a lot of childs in academy. So Guruji uh, is not like
Mm.
that type of person that he will focus only one person. He has to
Yes,
be
of course.
focused on
Mm.
every child.
Mm-hmm.
So when we are in class, I have met new people. You can see
Mm-hmm.
there's a guy who is Tushant Thakur. He's a very talented singer. We both joined the same year academy on academy, but he was uh, in a theoretical way he's my batchmate, but in a
Mm-hmm.
knowledgeable way he was better than me, far better than me. So
Mm-hmm.
you can say he's also mentor to me. So
Okay.
that's how it's keep going, and father always
Mm-hmm.
supported me as to release new video songs. So that's
Wow.
going better and better. In starting, that was very stressful days. Like I feel always feel like that I will never
Mm.
achieve anything in my life, and I am not doing better. So that's how it's keep going. And but I always prefer that keep working. You don't know
Yes.
whenever when you are
Mm.
you will be
Good.
grow up. You will never imagine that.
Yes.
How can you be so from this level to this level?
Yes. Yeah, yes, because life is all about trials and tribulations, right? And there is a
Yes.
very beautiful poem, Kavita in Hindi. I would like to recite two lines only. लीक पर वो चले जिनके कदम थके और हारे हैं, right? So,
Yeah.
to follow the same thing is very easy, right?
Yeah.
Uh, appear for some exam, and because you get kind of guidance if you follow the same path. But you chose a different track in your life, and I know how the life is in Himachal, and you struggled a lot, but hats off to you and your father. He has been an inspiration, I guess, for all of us, because the
Yeah.
way he pushed you and the way he and now also he keeps you motivated towards your goal. It's commendable, because the support of family
Yeah.
is must, right? You can't do without this. this love and motivation from your family. So you are blessed enough. And second thing, which made me surprised, because you are so confident while speaking. I tell you, my struggle is long, when because I am in that journey where I try to be in touch with the students from Himachal,
Yeah.
but I get those students who want to learn this language and who are consistent. But the way you are presenting, see, you are very natural while speaking. Yes, there are little bit, those grammatical errors, which
Yeah.
with that passage of time they're going to be vanished, right? But you took that first step, and you decided to have a conversation completely in English. That's what stands you out. So tell me your struggles in terms of this language, because as a singer, you visit different places, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you get in touch with so many people from different areas, different localities. How does this language impact your journey? Have you ever felt like, I need to work on my communication skills, specifically when it comes to speaking English? So tell
Yeah.
something about this journey.
First, I have to tell you a little story about this language.
Hmm.
When I was in eighth, ninth standard, so uh, whenever uh, I appear to the exam,
Hmm.
so there are a lot of questions that I haven't read, but I know the lessons. So I don't know the answers. So then I have to create my own story, and that's how I started to write English. Uh,
Hmm.
that was
Hmm.
the answers were those answers were not written on the books and MBD
In the book.
stores.
Hmm.
No, I start writing English from there, and then when I grew up uh, in college time also, uh,
Hmm.
I start writing on exam my own English, and
Okay.
first time I tried to communicate with people in English is started from last 3 and 4 years ago when I was in show at Manali when I started
Hmm.
my journey as a solo artist,
Hmm.
and then I seen many people from Delhi, Mumbai, because all the
Hmm.
people from there they always talk in English. I was like, I don't
Hmm.
speak in Hindi frequently, but they are talking in English.
English.
So, but I am watching many dramas and animes in English or even in
Hmm.
subtitles from last
Okay.
past 7 8 years. And in a college time, I have joined theater. I have done theater. I have played so many roles, uh, and,
Hmm.
and from there they told me to how to talk in a very perfect way, because they told me
Yes.
that there's only things you have all three things you have to always uh,
Keep in.
mention in your mind.
Hmm.
So that was the akar, bhar, and bhav. Akar means
Wow.
you have to when you are talking you have to uh, take a uh, full air in your mouth and
Hmm.
pronounce it बिल्कुल pronounce it like a whole word that
Whole word.
if
Yes. Yes.
if is a not a, call it
Hmm.
a, and that is
Got
akar
it.
and
Hmm.
bhar. Next one is bhar. Wait, so a is a have a limited frequency of a, not a,
Hmm.
not a. You have to
Hmm.
call it very very
In a very
proper
subtle
in
way, or in a very accurate
proper
way.
way and
Hmm.
accurate frequency a.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the third thing is bhav. Bhav
Wow.
always matter,
Emotion.
that how you are calling a, because the bhav
Wow.
changes every time every word's
Everything.
emotion,
Hmm.
because bhav refers to the emotion. So if you are focusing on these three elements, you are your speaking always be like, wow, he's saying something
Mm,
very clearly and very frequently. So that's how my Hindi and English, like
mm.
someone
You,
is
yes,
talking about something. So, and
you're
it,
presentable.
yeah, and
Mhm.
it feels attractive to every person.
Right, right. Same things I tell whenever I, teach someone or train someone. See, let's take one word. It's photographer, right? Or
Yeah,
comfortable,
yeah,
because we are Himachalis. We have that native language. Uh, प्रभाव जिसको बोलते हैं ना impact on our pronunciation. तो sometimes what we say, जैसे हम पहाड़ी में बोलते हैं ना, उसके पापा जैसे बोलते हैं ना, उसके पापा फोटोग्राफर हैं.
yeah,
So initially क्या होता है ना, we have this impact. So what,
yes,
how do we translate? His father is a photographer, and it
yes,
doesn't appeal much. But every language has its own essence, its own aura. So कैसे बोलेंगे ना, his father is a photographer, right?
yes,
मैं
yes,
कंफर्टेबल नहीं हूँ, हम बोलते कंफर्टेबल नहीं हूँ, छोड़ ही देते. So आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल,
yes,
right? Abhi, if I talk about pronunciation, it's pro, it is not par. हम बोलते हैं
yes,
pronunciation, it's pro, pronunciation. So yes, this is all about, I guess, akar and emotions plays emotion or emotions play a crucial role.
yeah.
Because जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि अगर मुझे गेट मी अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर, सो इमोशन अगर क्या होगा ना, गेट मी अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर कमांड है, गेट मी अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर, it's a request kind of, right?
Every
So
time,
emotions.
if every
Hmm.
time when we talk in emotion, it shows our true personality, that how he
Yes.
lives a life. So that
Right.
always matter.
Very nice, very nice. You told such, like, you are so intellectual, what I believe, because you have so many things to share with people. Let's come to that content creating. How
Yeah.
do you people take these kind of things in Himachal? Do they appreciate you or do they criticize you? What you are doing? What are you doing? Is this career kind of?
Yeah, but eventually it start the content creating idea was from my father, because
Hmm.
he always pushing me that why are you doing why are you only focusing on music, producing music or
Hmm.
doing project on music. Let's start creating our own funny videos.
Content.
Why don't you try
Yes.
it? But I was always focused on my music, so I
Hmm.
always ignore his words about this stuff. So when I was in Manali, he started to create some own videos, like puzzle
Hmm.
uh, in our boli it's called Pholani. So
हाँ,
when
पहेली पहेली.
it it went viral, it
Okay.
oh, it started went viral in whole district, not
Mm-hmm.
this our district, Bilaspur, Shimla,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. So that's how it started, and at starting, people start calling our relatives also. They always tell him, "What are you doing? Focus on your
Mm-hmm.
business." And now, and right now, whenever we are in a function, many people's like, uh, "Sir, we are big fan of yours. Your work,
Wow.
you all are doing very great." And when I
Yes.
was in Manali, many people, I was creating a content. I was
Mhm.
creating a reel, and I have told my cousin to please hold my phone and start recording my video. Then a person came to him and he gave his phone to him. I was like, why this guy giving his phone to
Mhm.
my cousin and telling him that shoot his video. Then he person
Okay.
came to me and he said, please tell him that
To
please
click
take
a
a
picture?
picture with you.
Oh.
So that's how
Wow.
people
Started
trying to
recognizing you.
started
Hmm.
recognizing to me, and now people are
Wonderful.
like keep
Hard
going.
work always pays off. Very
But
good. Very nice.
but
Very
I
nice.
I
Okay.
think that's just a starting. I have to
Hmm.
on
Hmm.
beyond my limits and
Yes, yes, yes,
beyond
yes.
our society. So I
Hmm.
wanna be a, a pan star.
Global star.
Pan star means India's biggest star, one of the stars.
Wow. You will
Mhm.
be. You will be. Because you have started those steps, and yes, it's all about again I will tell you one these lines are from Robert Frost's poem, uh, and our first prime minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji, he would um, he would have a frame kind of thing, and he would keep these lines in front of him on his table. So the lines are, woods are lovely dark and deep, but I've promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. So it just means when we do something, like life is full of distractions,
Yeah, I know.
है ना? Okay, right? But we need to be focused enough. And before taking a rest or before taking a break, we need to do something constructive.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
all these distractions, let just keep these things away and be focused towards your goal. And undoubtedly, you are going to achieve that.
I just wanted to ask you that how how it started when you mm, decided to learn this language to every one of surrounding you, especially from Himachal. So,
Okay.
what was that incident that boosted you up like this? Because that you can say that your energy to teach someone else to someone you don't know. So you always feel like, yeah, I can teach you. I can teach you. You are like you are that
Okay.
man type of person. So I just want to know that incident that boosted up you like
Hmm.
that.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much. You made my day. See, because I am myself a Himachali, I know the struggles. And when it comes to, specifically when it comes to spoken English, that's it. Now, we don't have that environment. Hardly we speak Hindi with our family members. So, let alone English, right? So, when I was studying in college, I had a fancy to speak to speak English in a very flawless manner. But again, I did my master's. I had that notion in my mind, once I would be completing my master's degree, I would be able to flaunt myself confidently. But it didn't happen because English needs practice
Yeah.
and environment. And we all know we don't have that environment. Eventually, I got married. I got a chance to come out of Himachal. I lived in Mumbai, and then I became a mother. My son started going to his school. Then came that change when first time I attended his PTM, and then I felt like, no, I need to work on my communication skills. That was the time when I started upskilling myself. I was always good at communicating, but the thing is, you need to be technical while having these kind of conversation. I was not that much confident. So I started working on my skills, and then we shifted to Mohali, and then COVID hit the world, and we were locked in our homes only. So that was I would say that was the eureka moment when I started my conducting my online sessions. And my first and the foremost motive was to educate, to train students or people Himachal, because I know that we don't have these platforms
Yes.
in villages. In towns or in cities, there are spoken English
And
institutions, but
that's the
rare.
main reason I started to follow you. So I feel like I have found someone who can work on me on my English. So sorry,
Yes,
please
but
keep
you know
going.
what? Jagjit? I tried a lot. Still, I am trying, but I'm not getting that much results because I don't find students or people are that much interested in learning this language. They joined, and after 1 month, they started losing their interest. Right?
Yes.
I you know what I offer free classes also, but again there is a saying ki if you offer someone something free, people don't value you, and
Yes.
it happened with me, right? So people think पता नहीं इसको खुद को आता है, फ्री में दे रही है, क्या पढ़ाएगी? But
Yes,
I have that soft corner because I know learning English is pretty expensive. If you come to
ma'am.
Tri-City, Mohali, Chandigarh, Panchkula, you will get to know how much you have to pay
Yes,
to get yourself enrolled in these kind of courses, right?
yes, ma'am.
But hard work, as we just mentioned, hard work always pays off. I am still in that journey, in that process of getting acknowledgement from my students. I want you all to promote me in Himachal so that all those students who want to learn this language, but due to some reasons they are not able to,
Yes, ma'am.
I am always there. But now again, one thing comes. People try to trick me. जब आप फ्री में कुछ देते हो ना, इफ दे कैन पे, अगर वो पे भी कर सकते हैं, दे आर लाइक कि नहीं मैम, नो मैम, आई डोंट, आई कांट पे. सो सी, if I am in that process of doing something for the well-being of my people, I also need some funds.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's not only my thing, we need to have that mutual efforts.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Without a doubt.
so I charity also needs money, simple. Right, but yes, I am always there for my people. If they have any queries, any questions, just leave a message and I am always there. I love my profession, I love this thing, that's why I am always full of bean. That's beans. मुझे जब students मिलते हैं ना सीखने के लिए, oh my goodness, I feel like recharging my battery. So that is the reason I am always there when it comes to have interaction with you people.
So that's very wonderful story. So we, I am always feel like that I am so blessed that you are in my life. So thank you so much for teaching me, because I
Okay.
always wanted to speak in English with people to connect with
Mhm.
them, but I generally I was good at English. So, but I want to
Mhm.
be good at speaking in English. Everyone says if you are talented in any fields, you are good. Not
Mhm.
talented. You are, if you are in good and any fields. So
Mhm.
you just you always need a mentor. If you get
Yes.
a very good mentor,
Right.
you will growth in a very rapidly way. So
Mhm.
when I've seen the poster of yours that you are doing a free course, when I saw it, I was like, that's my chance to be good in
Yes.
English. So I was very happy to join you to, and I always feel like that the class never stop. It keeps going, keeps going.
Okay, okay. Yes, so see, your energy gives me that energy to keep going. So that is how I conduct my session. And yes, that was an amazing, intriguing session with you, Jajjeet. And we will continue this series of these kind of discussions, right? Right.
Yes, ma'am.
As you are good at presenting yourself, you just need little bit, guidance in terms of
Yeah.
grammar. That's
Grammar
it.
and
Okay.
vocabulary
So
also,
yes.
because I don't have much vocabulary in my dictionary. So
Sufficient. You have sufficient. You are able to express yourself, but definitely we will work as a team. And I think these kind of interaction are going to boost your
yes,
communication skills. So I will try to have these kind of sessions, right? So
yes.
thank you so much for giving me your precious time.